What's going on, everybody? So today we're going to be reacting to your desk setups that you have submitted through the Discord channel. It's linked in the bio if you want to get in on the next video. So let's jump into it and see what kind of crazy things that you guys have rocking in your desk setup. So first up, it looks like we have blue retro setup. And holy cow. So something about the natural wood tones with the contrasting bright colors have always done it for me. We've got a nice dark wooden desk and look at that view. This is goals right here. Beautiful, scenic, huge, looks like giant trees in the background, natural lighting coming in, a nice warm lamp over here. We've got plants, we've got the candle for the ambiance. This setup's a straight up 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that I would do if this was my setup, I would get a small form factor PC, like a little bitty tiny ITX PC, and one single ultra wide, and that would be mwah. But just look at the sunset with the background. I love this. I am all about this. Retro, killer setup. 9.5 out of 10. 9.6 out of 10. Next up, we got the cinnamon roll. And we got kind of the same thing going on with the dark Alex drawers and the natural wood tones. A nice flat paneled ultra wide monitor light bar. Everything is very balanced in this setup. There's not too much going on. We've got the ALXEA, a nice plant, a nice little lamp over on one side, the switch kind of tucked back in the corner. This setup's clean and minimal. I'm not crazy about the monitor wallpaper. It's kind of it goes with the vibe, but I don't know. I kind of But if you could do like a wooden case, imagine a wooden PC case like in this setup. Only thing I could also recommend is something up above the wall, maybe getting some wood and staining it this same color and running one giant shelf up here that you could put plants that hang down off both sides. I think that would add some good personality to this setup. Other than that, let's go 8 out of 10. Barb. Here we've got Barbara and holy blue light. You gotta be rocking these blue light glasses when you're dealing with this setup. Obviously, we got a blue color theme going on. We've got some IKEA pegboards going to hang up personal stuff. The O11 Dynamic Mini Snow Edition. Beautiful PC case. Everything's matching in this setup. I really like it. That PS5 just a little slight flex up in the corner. PC's tucked away, still visible, but out of the way from everything else. And we got the Axe body spray in there. You know he's fresh. Like again, there is a missed opportunity up here. I think with the RGB going on in this setup, how crazy this RGB is, I think you would actually really benefit from Nanoleaf panels right here. Either the hexagons or the triangles in a cool pattern right here set to like a blue and white, I think would really work well with this setup. Other than that, I guess you lay your feet here. I hope you don't put your head under there. But then you lay your feet here. Maybe you could also benefit from moving the PC up here and getting another monitor or a TV right here. That way you can lay in bed and watch TV. Just an idea. This setup's clean though. I'm gonna rock it a solid 8.3 out of 10. Here we got Zell Tech. Don't mind the cable management in the process. There is no excuse. Cable management always has to be done. No excuses. Holy RGB. We got RGB SSD, we got RGB RAM, we got RGB AIO, RGB fans. Need some more RGB. But look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the mom spaghetti. Zell, I think you would really benefit from having a larger desk. That way you can get your PC on the desk so you can see everything. It looks like space management is tight right here, so I would recommend possibly stacking this monitor up here. That way you can put your PC right here and it's on the desk and visible. It looks like we're rocking a Gamma K keyboard, the Orochi. It's an RGB setup. It's even got an RGB microphone on it. The Govee glide lights look really well right here. I'm gonna give this setup a 6 out of 10. If the cables were fixed and we had the monitors up top with the PC on the desk, I think that might push it to like an 8.1 out of 10. Up next, we have Lucas's setup. We've got the TikTok panels up here with the clock on top of the hexagonal panels, the full-size O11 Dynamic. This setup goes hard. I love the all-white clean look to this setup. I think it would benefit getting some white curtains right here, maybe with some fairy lights to kind of add some lighting on this big black curtain. And definitely the monitors do need an update here in the future. They are looking a little bit outdated. But the speakers, the keyboard, the mouse pad, everything being white with the black desk definitely contrasts well with the black on the PC. I don't know if I like the wallpaper. It does add some contrast with your green plants here, but I think a white wallpaper would kind of throw this to the next level. But nonetheless, I think you did a very good job decorating up here on top of this empty wall. I like how the panels aren't all together and it has these spacing right here. It kind of gives it more of like a geometric pattern look to it. More than just kind of them stuck up on the wall and all touching together. For our last setup, we have Pita. P-I-T-A. Pita? Pita? Pita-pata? Take a look at this setup. I love the symmetry with both of these rustic lamps. Kind of like the lamp I got right over here. This monitor orientation is very interesting. It takes the same somewhat approach of having this monitor with one on top, but instead of looking up, this is your main display and this is your secondary display, so you just look down at your monitor for Discord, music, Spotify, stuff like that. I love the greenery going on. The black contrasting with the greenery and the white desk just somehow works well. One of the things I would change about the setup though is I would push out these lamps a little bit to the left and right and bring in these Logitech speakers here and here. That way they're not kind of taking up this desk space out in the middle, as well as getting a headset hanger and you can hang your headset down over here off into the corner. I think that would help a lot. Other than that, more plants. I mean, if you're going for the plant look, you might as well get more plants hanging here, more plants coming down from this corner, maybe shelving on this wall right here with plants on top of it. You just plant it out. And the chair actually surprisingly goes well being black and white with the desk and the wall being black and white. I like this setup. I definitely could see getting a lot of productivity work done right here. And one more thing. Also change out these light bulbs for the Edison light bulbs. Just like this one that I have in my lamp right here, it gives off a lot warmer of a look. It'll kind of help bring that more cozy feeling to it. And that right there is going to wrap up today's video. If you aren't already, jump down into the description and get into the Discord server. And while you're at it, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next video.